Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here today with Franny. She's one of my livestock guardian dogs. I'm just getting ready to do a pasture walk with them. I've fed all the animals and they had their breakfast. And as you can see in the background here, I wanted to show you guys, we're starting to get snow on our mountains already, which is pretty early. The earliest I've seen since I've been on this ranch for the last 5 years was the end of October. So this is pretty early, but it's definitely welcomed. Yeah, so I just wanted to hop on here real quick because I was having kind of some thoughts about some things I'm seeing on social media. And I'm wondering if you guys are kind of seeing it too. You know that feeling when you go outside? You ever have those moments where everything's quiet, everything's still? Even if you live in the city, there's just this like moment of like something's on pause. I'm just wondering if anybody else is feeling that on, oh, that's Bo. That's Franny's brother, Bo. Hi, Buggy. Is anybody else feeling that on social media? And what I mean by that is, I feel like for the longest time we were having a lot of people, social media influencers coming out and, just rah, 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 and saying how they feel and being overly opinionated. And people still are, don't get me wrong. But also the comments you would see, were very slighted and very opinionated and no holds barred, just saying whatever. And I've noticed lately a shift in the tone of people's demeanor. And it kind of saddens me, not that I like seeing all the hate and all the, people just spewing whatever. It worries me that we may be entering another phase of what's happening right now. And that is people kind of being a little intimidated to speak up. There's a sense of fear going around, and I fear in that we are starting to maybe come into an era of seeing our First Amendment right being threatened. And I'm not talking about censoring people's social media. I'm talking about a fear of recourse from things that were said. We know that there are databases being made. There are companies out there that are storing our data. And I think as we become more aware of that and what could happen with that and how it can come back to affect us, I just wonder if people are starting to fear a little bit that could come back and be a problem for us. It's not an invalid fear. It's one myself. I've actually experienced it where there has been videos that I want to say something about, but I think to myself, gosh, I don't know if I even want to be affiliated with being on this video because of the type of content that people are saying. People are still saying things that are pretty radical, and I don't know if radical is the right word to use, but definitely challenging what they're seeing, what they're observing, what we're feeling. And I just wonder if anybody else out there is having that hesitancy to maybe not say what they would want to say before right now. So that's all I've been thinking about lately on that. A lot of times when I do my videos, there are things that I just don't think up, right before I get on this camera. They are things that I've been processing for a while. And this is one of them. And I've noticed it really, really heavily, I'd say within the last couple weeks. I don't know if the maybe assassination that we watched kind of made people more aware of the threat of speaking our minds. I don't know. But I'm just curious what your guys' thoughts are. What are you thinking? Are you still, speaking, commenting, liking, or are you becoming a silent observer of what's going on around us? So I'd love to hear from you. That's all I have for today. But I thought I would just come on and show you the background and a little more of the animals and just some food for thought. So I hope everybody's doing well and having a great morning. And I'll talk to you later. Hapakashinoka? That's Dookie Dookies. Oh, what? Babe, what? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yeah, I love you. What? You can't get up here. Baby can. Baby can. He can get up here, huh? Yeah. Go there. Where you smell? Where you smell?